Hi, my name's Rosie Dupan and I'm here to tell you why you should be signing up to my Restore Your Pelvic Floor online program. If you've been trying to get relief from symptoms of sneeze pee, incontinence, overactive bladder or prolapse and not getting great results, then it's time for you to look for a different approach. Many women wait up to 6 years before they start to do anything about their symptoms. They're told that it's just one of those things, it's a sign of aging, it's a result of pregnancy, or they're just embarrassed by the problem. I've had women come to my classes who have been struggling with these symptoms for decades, mostly because they're just told it's one of those things and their only option is to do nothing or to have surgery. And I hear they're going out less and less often. Some of them are sleeping badly because they're so worried about wetting themselves. They're uncomfortable all the time. They're finding that incontinence pads just aren't doing the job. And often it feels like even if they are going to see a pelvic floor physiotherapist, that surgery is probably their only option left. The thing is though, pelvic floor issues are, for the vast majority of times, the result of over tight pelvic floor muscles, and the exercises that you're given, the squeeze and release exercises, are just exacerbating that tension. They're just making the problem a lot worse. So the key is to release tension in the pelvic floor, and to do this you need to get the whole body back in balance. So it's a question of releasing tight muscles, lengthening muscles that have become shortened from over-sitting or from high-heeled shoes, and it's a case of strengthening the muscles to support the pelvis so that it is balanced and the pelvic floor muscles are able to function as they need to. So you're releasing tension not just in the pelvic floor muscles but the abdominal muscles as well. Quite often pelvic floor issues are linked with the abdominal separation. So releasing tension in these two areas will help to allow the organs to be balanced and supported properly and stop them being pressed down onto the pelvic floor. You're also looking at lengthening all the muscles along your back, which includes the back of your legs, your calves, your hamstrings, as well as all the way up your back to your shoulders and to your head. And then you're going to be working on strengthening all the muscles, but particularly the muscles in the hips and the glutes, which will help to hold and balance your pelvis so that your pelvic floor can get back to the length it needs to and start to function properly. And you'll find that if your symptoms are also combined with knee pain, hip pain, back pain, shoulder pain, or headaches, that this program is just going to be just perfect for you. So I take a three-pronged approach with my Restore Your Pelvic Floor online course. So it's not just about the exercises, but it's about understanding why the exercises are important. Understanding your postural habits and how they are exacerbating the problem and stopping you from getting the results you need is really key. Things like, do you tuck your bum underneath you? Or maybe you stick your bum out. That's showing signs of unstable pelvis and weak leg and glute and hip muscles. Maybe you have a tendency to hollow the small of your back. Or maybe you've got a very rounded upper back. These also will compound the problem, but creating downward pressure through your abdomen and onto your pelvic floor. So being able to start to straighten up and improve your posture through corrective exercises. So through exercises rather than the braces that kind of force you into a good posture, because these are just creating tension elsewhere. And this is where knowing where to release any tension, where to lengthen muscles and where to strengthen muscles is important. So you know what you're doing, why you're doing it, and it helps you to really get involved in the program. And then the third section is lifestyle habits. If you are doing the exercises but your lifestyle habits are causing you to carry on with the poor posture, or maybe you are creating excess tension when you're sitting for long periods, for example, all the good work you're doing in the exercise will be undone, and you'll find progress will be either slow or just non-existent. So what makes this program really stand out is helping you to, is guiding you with support to change your lifestyle habits. And that is everything from changing from high-heeled shoes to low-heeled or no-heeled shoes, and allowing those shoes to have plenty of room for your feet to move as they need to, so that you can create a better walking pattern, so you're not always putting pressure downwards on your pelvic floor with every step you take. Changing your breathing pattern, making sure you're breathing in an optimal way, which will allow your body to work as it needs to and not creating tension in the rest of your body. We'll also be looking at helping you to sit better, and that's with bolstering, to stand and walk and move better. And we'll also look at things like, how can you sit less during your day? What alternatives are there? How you can get more walking into your day, and looking at taking short breaks during your working day to move more and put the exercises in. So it really is an all-round program that's going to help you right through your day-to-day life, as well as in the times when you're doing your exercises. So I've worked in this during this quarantine period to create an online course that, as best as possible, emulates my in-person course. So it contains videos and PDFs on alignment and postural habits that we're going to be working on, how to do each exercise with detailed instructions so that you'll know you're doing them correctly, you're not worrying that you're doing them in a way that's going to cause more tension and exacerbate your problems. You have daily videos to do, which are between 20 and 30 minutes long, so easy to fit in your morning or your afternoon or evening, whenever you have time. Everything's laid out for you so that you can follow it easily. You know where you are, and I've even created timetables if that's how you work, where you want to know when to do which exercise, on which day to do each exercise. That is available for you, and you can stream the videos on any device and at a time that's suitable and perfect just for you. So it's going to be really easy for you to carry on and working on your pelvic floor. I've also created an area where you can come and ask questions if you have got anything or need extra support. So if you're really interested in grabbing this course today, the link is in the description below. And if you have any questions at all or want to talk further, then please message me or email me. And again, I'll put those details in the box below. So that is it. I really hope to see you on the programme, and do take care of yourself. Goodbye.